Hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog, and thanks for joining me here on the comfy couch. I'm just going to chat a little bit today about something that I just heard in the news, which was kind of sad, but it gets me thinking about print to digital and how my business has changed over the last 20 plus years. And I want to talk to you guys about it and get your opinion. So as of, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I just heard that Shutterbug, the magazine, was closing shop. They were going to move from printing to only online digital. Now, I made a list of a couple of magazines that have done this recently, or like, let's say in the last 3, 4, 5 years. You got Digital Photography, Outdoor Photographer, Pro Photo. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Even American Photo, who was just massive, they closed their print division in 2015 and went all digital also. That was 2015. You're looking at 3 years ago. And then you have Pop Photo, which was my favorite, guys. When I was coming up, popular photography was just amazing. They were around for like 80 some years, I think 80, maybe 80 years, and they closed up shop. They didn't even go digital. They just went completely belly up. No more print, no digital, no nothing. So, you know, I see this kind of stuff and it is sad because I know when I got into this, I just loved, I mean, I don't know if you are like me, but grabbing the latest and greatest photography magazine and flipping through it and seeing all these amazing images and images from all around the world, and then great advertisements about new products that were coming out and all this stuff, it was really exciting, especially the advent of digital. When things started going from film into digital, it was just a lot of hype, a lot of stuff going on. Almost the way things are now when things are going from DSLRs over into mirrorless. There's a lot of hype around mirrorless right now, right? Same type of thing. Well, as the advent of digital, let's say internet, just in general, things started happening that were good and bad at the same time for print. Right? It's almost like the internet was the double-edged sword. Kind of like YouTube or, for example, Google. You can find anything there, guys, right? You can find anything. And you can find it immediately from the comfort of your home. And the key here, guys, is it's free. It is free. A guy told me, I think it was yesterday, he said, you know what? I'm going to unsubscribe to your channel. I don't like your content. I said, you know what? It's okay. I understand if you unsubscribe because you know what? I'm going to charge you the exact same amount if you're subscribed or you're not. And it's zero, right, guys? It's zero. We do this on, like, for example, as YouTubers and photographers, we do this stuff to help you out. And it's a way for us to communicate and to have this conversation with the community. And I hope you appreciate that. But the whole idea of being able to get information for free is now expected. We want things fast and we want it immediate. And companies like this that I see, Shutterbug, that are now moving into the digital realm, I think they're going to do the exact same thing that happened with American Photo. American Photo tried that. About a year later or so, they closed up shop. They just found that ad revenue, even in the digital realm, was just not there. And it has to do with things just simply being free. Right? People do not subscribe to online magazines very much. All right? They just don't. And even when the companies go from that model of subscription to just an advertising-based model, the advertisers don't want to pay a lot. Why? Because people are not watching it. They're not looking at it. Right, guys? They're sitting there spending their time on Instagram. They're spending their time in Snapchat and YouTube and Netflix and everything else. Right? So my question to you guys is, how has your business model changed? What are you doing differently? I hear from photographers all the time. I'm teaching photography. I hear from photographers that say, Joe, I don't know what's going on, but my wedding business is just completely on its head. Everything is switched up. You know, before when I was taking photos, I would end up selling the photos after the fact, maybe big, massive prints, maybe framed prints, maybe beautiful leather flush mount albums. It's just not happening as much now. People want digital, right? The whole idea of turn and burn weddings. Now all of a sudden it's not burning the client, but it's turn and burn. Burn meaning burning the images to a CD and handing them over. the clients just don't want the prints anymore. Why? Because they want it immediate. They want it fast. They want it cheap. They want to be able to share it. Even some people are now going as far as not only getting a CD in like 2 weeks, the processed image, we want the images right now during the wedding on Instagram. And there's a lot of folks out there now that are actually shooting weddings like that. They're downloading their cameras, they're just straight images, unprocessed, to another computer, and they have someone else uploading them into the cloud for Instagram or whatever, so that that wedding can be shared worldwide with their family immediately. Crazy times, right guys? Crazy times. So my question to you is, how has your business changed? And what are you doing to change with the times to make money? Because the money that we were making before on prints, that's pretty much gone. So now what are you doing? How are you changing? So that's it, guys. As always, if you enjoy my content, give me a big, massive thumbs up. That would be stellar. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you can get all of my content when it becomes available, and click the bell icon so when it is available, you will be notified of it. And finally, head over to my website, JCristina.com, where you can find all my photography tools I've invented for you and me over the years, and hopefully there's something there that you might like. If there is, please pick it up and support me. That's it, guys, for another vlog. We'll see you in the next one. Happy shooting.